We are officially back in pre-production of Season 2 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien, a teaser trailer for our original short film, and not one but two new web series on the channel. All of that and more is coming up.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you, it's andyoufilms.
Hey guys, I'm Malaya with andyoufilms, and this is the news and you, sponsored by your merch purchases on Teespring. Well, we are back in full quarantine swing at andyoufilms. As you may or may not know, we're located in Central Florida, which happens to be a hotspot for COVID-19. However, Will, Brendan, and I have been in quarantine together, so fortunately, we've still been able to create some awesome content on a smaller scale for you to enjoy. If you haven't checked them out yet, we have not one but two new web series on the channel. Our new animated series, Socially Distant Cinema, was inspired by the CDC social distance guidelines. We've taken popular franchises like Jurassic Park, The Avengers, and Jaws and reimagined them with social distancing. Remember, before March, most of us had never heard of the term social distance before, and now we see it everywhere. So this series is truly a product of the times. So much, in fact, that our Jurassic Park with social distancing was featured on the site socialdistancingguidelines.com. So not only is this a fun series, but apparently educational. However, if you need a bit of a break from social distancing, we also have our new sceneriff series where we have taken a popular scene from a classic film and we play it out over and over and over again to see how ridiculous that scene can get. We did that earlier this year with Han v. Greedo, where we took a look at how many different variations there could possibly be with the Star Wars Who Shot First scene. Remember, we're still in quarantine for the safety of all of our cast and crew. Since Will, Brendan, and I are quarantined together, we're restricted to just using the three of us, both in front and behind the camera, which has made for some pretty interesting casting choices, like me as Egon or Hooper. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a blast playing both those roles, and Ghostbusters Sceneriff is now my new favorite parody on the channel, so you should totally check it out. We love doing these sceneriffs, but we want to hear from you too. If there's a scene from a classic film you would like us to riff off of, please comment below and we'll definitely take it into consideration. Now, for upcoming projects, our original short film Guard Dog will finally be released at the end of July. Do you have a dog that barks at everything? The lawn guy or the postman or the Amazon delivery driver? Pretty much anything that they see out the window? But what if they were actually protecting you from something dangerous? In Guard Dog, we take a look at what your dog is actually barking at. Here's a sneak peek. Guard Dog, our original comedic short film, will be released at the end of July. But now for the news most of you have been waiting for, and the whole reason why I'm wearing my Wimpy Alien shirt. Yes, we are officially back in pre-production for Season 2 of Diary of a Wimpy Alien. We were hoping to begin filming after COVID-19 blew over, but it doesn't look like that will happen anytime soon. And it's been almost a year since we released a full live-action Wimpy Alien episode, and that just won't do. So I am proud to announce that a full live-action Wimpy Alien episode will be released in September, as we're aiming for a Labor Day weekend release. If there is something that you'd like to see in Season 2, let us know in the comments below. But now it's time for Ask Us Anything. This is your chance to ask us anything, and these questions come directly from the news and you comment section. Your first question comes from Mad Dolphin 38. Will there be any more horror characters, or will you be taking a different turn in Season 2?
We had a ton of fun working with the horror characters in Season 1 of Wimpy Alien, but we want to switch things up for Season 2, so they won't be the focus in Season 2. But I will say we'll be featuring a character that's been heavily requested by fans. Stay tuned.
Your next question comes from Gary Hopkins. Will Greg's father appear more?
The original plan for Season 2 of Wimpy Alien was to feature both Greg's dad and Greg's mom quite a bit at the start of the season. But in order to practice safe social distancing here in Florida, we've got to keep our cast sizes tiny. So we're going to hold off on their material for now, but rest assured we will get to a lot more of both parents. In fact, there's going to be an upcoming plotline in which their custody over the three alien boys is questioned.
Your last question comes from Heather Tharp. Can you add the Stranger Things universe into the Wimpy Alien universe?
We love Stranger Things. In fact, we've done a parody of Stranger Things meets Power Rangers called Ranger Things. We shot that back in 2017, and if you haven't seen it, you should totally check it out. There are no official plans to bring Stranger Things into the Wimpy Alien universe, but I'd never say never.
Thanks, guys. If you have a question that you'd like to ask Brendan, Will, or myself, please ask in the comments below. If we didn't get to your question this week, we'll make sure to get to it in future news and you episodes. If you haven't checked out our 2 new web series, Socially Distanced Cinema and Sceneriff, you can check those out in their respective playlists. And later on this month, we have our original comedic short film, Guard Dog, starring this handsome 13-year-old rescue pup, Eddie. Eddie and I hope you enjoy Guard Dog as much as we enjoyed making it. You can keep up to date with us on Instagram, Facebook, and by joining our mailing list at andyoufilms.com. And for watching the news and you can get 10% off your next Teespring purchase by entering the promo code NEWS&YOU. I'm Alea, this is Eddie, and remember, we wouldn't be And You without you.
The News and You was not filmed before a live audience at the And You Studios in DeLand, Florida.
Who makes the greatest videos around? And you. It's and you.